Judge Judy, stacking the rubies. If life was a movie, then you could just call me the Goonies. You're not relevant, trolling on the internet, no respect. Haven't moved out of your parents' basement yet. Big neck, coming with the beat that's gonna break your neck. You can hear me now. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? If you like it loud, we can make it loud. Can you hold it down? 'Cause we can hold it down. Yeah, you can hear me now.
Nah, that's not the preseason. Gonna be the shit before the update. Nah, use the active roster. The preseason roster, that's the roster before the game even came out. You know they did an update. They did their update to the rosters. Who just said that? That was you, Almighty, that said take it easy? Oh, I'm asking, nigga. I'm asking. Damn. Pull your skirt down, love. We be the dudes who just come over to water the lawn. We don't say hi, we just come over to walk your dog. We nice like that, we super nice like that.
I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Anticipation is mounting for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's Bortles' Jaguars going up against Manning's Giants. With that, we're off to MetLife Stadium in New Jersey as we bring in the two men who will call our game, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the New York Giants. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Bortles now on first down. He goes underneath for Yeldon. And able to break one tackle, but
drag route.
But a nice little gain. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. Only a gain of a yard there, but it indeed gets him a new set of downs.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
And he's brought down 12 yards on the pickup, and it'll give the Jags a first down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Bortles now on first down. This is Yeldon on the dump-off. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Throwing on first down is Bortles.
Catch the ball.
Incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and that'll make it 2nd and 10. And for this offensive unit that we'll see here in just a second, T.J. Yeldon is certainly someone to mention.
Came out of Alabama with a lot of attention, but earned it. This guy is better and better at a lighter weight. Shifty back who can finish with power.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. On the ground, this is T.J. Yeldon. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And quickly the starting 11 now for the New York defense.
Janoris Jenkins combines excellent coverage ability with supreme confidence in himself. He thinks that no one.
Now he's hit, and Barber's fumbled. It's loose.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Oh, good punt.
47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return.
Practicing on you, skill train on that punt, huh?
From deep in their territory with a 1st and 10.
Not really, not yet. All right.
And tough starting field position here. They'll come out in the pistol. Now a handoff here to his running
I fucked up. You were so lucky. I went through the wrong hole. I should have went straight, and that would have been a touchdown.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Who that, J-Love? Oh. Oh, I thought that was J-Love. That sounded like J-Love for a second.
On 2nd down, here's Manning. He's going to wind up and air it out. He's got a man complete. Manning.
Yo, my stick skills is real, bro. Like my user skills. I don't need a computer for nothing.
Not the tallest receiver on the field, but he just
I don't even need the computer. I don't even know why he here. I don't need him.
A big time catch on a deep pass because sometimes they'll just out-scrap you for the football.
And now a 1st down following that long gain. Throwing on 1st down is Manning. And no escaping this time.
That nigga Tevin Smith is fast as fuck.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Manning to throw on 2nd down. And incomplete. He was trying to get it to Rashad Jennings. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. And the Buffet boys, the O-line, hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field. And when they play well, the quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
And the offense looking to pick up the 1st down after the 2nd down incompletion. Play clock winding down. On 3rd and long, it's Manning. He finds Beckham complete. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's taken down at the 27.
A really nice read by the offense. They caught the defense not covering the middle of the field, went to the post route, and found the receiver wide open for a nice gain.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They'll give it to him right up the gut. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with a football here as we begin quarter number 2. They've got a second down and 5 here to start things out. Now Manning throwing on second down and bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he's brought down. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal. So they still get the completion even though the blitz was on. But the blitz got there. Does that stay in the mind of the quarterback the next couple plays?
That's what you're hoping for. That's what you're planning for. It's a little risk reward, right? You're leaving your guys on an island back there in man coverage. But you take the chance that you get to the quarterback, and so he gets completion here. Congratulations. Keep coming at it, and hopefully it pays off by the end of the game that you're starting to get to him while still able to cover on the back end. I once had a defensive player in the NFL tell me, if I beat and dominate the guy across from me, I'm helping my team. Well, winning one-on-one battles is always a part of the game, but when you have good team defense, as we just saw there, one broken tackle, but he didn't get away because the rest of the guys arrived to put him on the ground.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Manning to throw on second down. And he rifles one incomplete.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
So they're coming up here on the 9th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and goal. Manning now on 3rd and goal. And now the ball comes out. Manning lost it. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
And the 13-year man puts it through. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. And that field goal caps an 11-play drive.
That's a lot of offense to run to only get 3 points, but they'll take them. Anytime you can put anything on the board, you run to your sideline somewhat happy.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And the defense definitely showing blitz here. On 1st and 10, here trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Is so
And New York set to
amazing.
take the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking, because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns. And coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Another pistol look here. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
2nd down following the run. From the gun, it's Manning. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. Great footwork there, Charles, to dot the I, stay in bounds, get both feet in. He's probably thinking, though, man, I made a catch like that close to the end zone. I should have scored.
Yeah, there's always a regret when you're that close to the goal line. But let's go back to what you talked about before. Getting his feet down. Would you say dotting the I? Making cross.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Eli Manning scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. And maybe the defense caught a little by surprise there that he took off and got in.
Yeah, I would think so, because if you're analyzing it from that side of the ball, you're thinking running back, fullback. Takes you a while before you get to the quarterback.
That's fielded in the end zone. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken
my man Scooter Max just telling you how it is, bro.
Here comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. 13 yards there on the pickup, and that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Here we go now.
Bortles now on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. They was looking to get it to Allen Hurns that time. And that'll make it 2nd and 10.
The goal of anyone running a curl route is to make sure you try and get defenders on your back and shield them away from the football. But sometimes even when you run a good route, the defense finds a way to knock it away.
There's nowhere to escape, and he goes down. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this time out. On 3rd and long, it's Bortles. Now the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, of that marker. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Bortles. And he finds Julius Thomas. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. 2nd down and 4. Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, They had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun on 3rd down, Bortles. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
So on 4th down, on comes the Jaguars' Jason Myers now for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from 53. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the 2nd quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On 1st and 10. Now he's hit, and Bortles fumble. It's loose. Look at the big man rumble. And this is taken into the end zone.
They're not giving me the game, bro. I'm doing what I do. This your first day playing the game, bro?
He's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help.
Yo, Almighty, this your first day playing the game, son?
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
You might want to go online and play some ranked games to get your game up a little bit, look, bro.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So after the INT, it's Bortles. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Bortles. They go with a screen. It's Yeldon. And he's brought down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And New York set to take the field. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. Manning again here on 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's
Damn it!
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
That was a nice completion on an out route, and those types of plays are the result of arm strength by the quarterback and timing by the receiver.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. On first down, Manning. Over the middle to Beckham. And he's brought down. They'll get 17 yards there. And that'll be good for a Giants first.
That was a nicely run slant route.
48 hours.
What trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Sterling Shepard. 9 yards. And the Giants add on to their lead.
Yo, bro, you still want to keep playing on now?
24. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
To the right side here, the tight end Thomas. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Man, you just take this first day as a learning experience, bro. You don't get hard down on yourself because you ain't manning out the box ready, nigga. Nobody is.
Looking again for Thomas, this time complete. And he's brought down. They call it again.
Yeah, got a little differences here and there.
So there on that play, offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone.
Any nigga with a perfect Madden record is cheating.
In order to
period.
Talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Again, it's Bortles.
Yo, that should have been an interception, my nigga. You lucky.
The guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Now Bortles again. And the third
Yo, I love the way they defend the football in the air now. Yo, this shit is so dope.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
Here we go. Blue 45. Blue 45.
They'll go for it. It's Bortles. That's caught. It's Thomas. That one good for 21 yards. And the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a 1st and goal.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. Now Bortles got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Mercedes Lewis from 3 yards out. And the Jaguars get a score closer.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody, but those tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
Very reliable. The defense just has to hate those guys.
Just drives them
you
crazy
can get the field goal
because
if you want.
oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have you either with size, speed, or maybe even just strength.
Bortles is going to throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion no good. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it?
And get your wins up then, my nigga.
Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure. We'll see if they dial it up this drive. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Manning will try again on second down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
So a ways to go here on 3rd and 10. Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. And he's got Will Tye complete. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. Simple slant route, and partner, a really nice hard throw by the quarterback.
Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver. They were perfectly in sync, and he put it right on him on the inside route.
On 1st and 10, here's Manning. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure how he wasn't able to hold on to that one in the end zone. A great opportunity lost, but a lot of relief for the defensive guys. When they get into film next week, they're going to want to know what happened. Where was the breakdown that almost allowed a touchdown?
10 yards still left on 2nd down. They fake the handoff. Now Manning. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. So still a full 10 yards to go here for the offense on 3rd down. Manning to throw once more. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. And for the 2nd time tonight, his field goal unit comes out here. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away.
Damn, I missed it.
Look at the spin. Again, we'll see the pistol here.
Here we go. Green, 90.
Bortles now on 1st down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. Shift together here from the D-line. To throw is Bortles. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. Call it a gain of 3, and they're going to have a 3rd down. 7 yards remain now on 3rd down.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
5 wides in the game. 4 of them to the right side. On 1st down, Bortles. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jason Pierre-Paul bringing the pressure again, and that is his 3rd sack here tonight.
Kinda. Ain't no kinda about it.
On 2nd down, here's Bortles. And the catch made here by
caught
Marquise
that
Lee.
shit?
19 yards there on the pickup. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness.
He playing
their
on Thursday.
And their route running savvy.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. And New York set to take the field. And the last
Yo,
time
Mighty.
they were on the field,
Yo, Mighty.
Missed field goal.
Yo, Mighty.
Like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3.
Yo, Mighty.
Didn't go through the goalpost, so.
It does test
Yo.
the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a
Yo,
field
Mighty
goal,
still in the room?
it's
Almighty
amazing
in the
how
room?
fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball.
Yo, you gotta
But
lay
you
off
need to keep
them
his
goddamn
confidence up because how many
them,
times have we seen games where it comes down to
them
the
drag
stretch, and
routes,
guess
bro.
what?
Like,
You need that
not
guy
like people
to
could
make the big kick for
dictate
your team to move on
dictate
or
that
to
shit
win a
with you.
game.
Like they could predict
Make
it.
sure you
Excuse
keep
me.
him happy,
Like
make
that's
sure
all
you
you
keep him
do.
comfortable.
The drag routes. You gotta
always
get your
treated the
game up,
kicker
bro.
nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did. I always did because those guys.
Nah, it's not even that,
won us
bro.
a whole lot of games.
Nah, he using the Jaguars. It's not that. You got nice receiver, but all you doing is drag routes. All niggas got to do is sit on them drag routes. That's why I got 2 interceptions. Because all I did was sit on the drag route.
As they just did there. Yet at the same time, you got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, when you see the cue that they're going for the end zone,
They nice.
And make sure you have a way to play forward, back towards the receiver.
Hell yeah.
Have a chance to bat the ball away as they did there.
To throw, it's Manning. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And not only
He dropped
did he
it?
drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
You can feel the anguish all the way up here. It certainly looked like he had that one in the end zone.
Nah, they ain't
Open,
get him.
Unable to hold on to it.
Nah, he went for a workout and then what happened was he went for a workout and then it got bad publicity, so they didn't fuck with him. But it's like, oh, how they gonna do this? And he's under scrutiny for da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, so they fell back on him.
Throwing is Manning on 3rd down, and he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. So on 4th down, Eli comes off, and on is Josh Brown for the field goal try. This from 44 yards out, left hash. And Brown able to put it through. And
Good
that
fall,
will stretch the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's a 21-point game. So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the 4th.
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
On the return, this is Denard Robinson. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
I told you stop running them damn routes, man. I'm sitting on them shits. I'm sitting on all your little dump ball patches.
Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive in with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
And the next snap coming inside the red zone here. On first down, Manning. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first.
Eli Manning got 2 rings. Don't sell him short.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for Jeff.
That remained to be seen, but he got 2. So who am I to be mad about that? We got 2 rings.
They come out with
Anybody said nothing about nothing.
And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. Will Johnson taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Giants use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And last time,
nah, they back up as Bruce Gronkowski or some shit like that now.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people would think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Now he's hit, and Bortles fumble. It's loose. But it looked like a Jaguar was able to cover this thing, and so Jacksonville will keep control. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill, but the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
And he's been one of their few bright spots here this afternoon.
And as you pointed out, so far he's gotten his. That's not been the issue at all, but the teammates, the other guys...
No, 3 games.
Down. That's why the defensive guys have to feel pretty good, even though he's over 100 yards.
Yeah, he topped 100 with that last catch. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. Yeldon, the lone running back. And he'll get it up the middle. And he'll be taken down.
Yo, y'all play each other this year. We play the AFC East.
Pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Now the offense lining up first.
It's in Pittsburgh, too.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation.
It's in Pittsburgh, because we got to go to Pittsburgh, too.
A solid run on first down.
Giants.
7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. And quickly.
Man, I ain't trying to hear that. Last time we went to Pittsburgh, we beat y'all. So don't talk. Don't talk. Y'all beat us the last time with Mike Waters, but last time we went to Pittsburgh, we whooped that ass in Pittsburgh. We beat that ass. That was we play them 6 years ago. 3 years ago. It's every 3 years you play every division. And 3 years ago y'all beat us in the Meadowlands. And 3 years before that we beat y'all in Pittsburgh. I think that was probably our Super Bowl year. Yeah, facts. I don't know what's going to happen this year. I don't know. This year got potential to be a very good game.
I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first.
He was back at practice today.
Now a play fake.
Nah, he back at practice.
He's gonna let it fly.
He practiced today.
And this is caught. Well, they get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
We don't need him. We don't need him to be. We don't need him to be. We don't need him to be. We got Sterling Shepard. Fuck Ruben Randall. He is trash. That nigga trash. That's why Philly. Yes, he is. No, he don't. He's slow and he don't play with no heart. That's why Philly about to cut him. He ain't even gonna make Philly. He don't play with no. I'm a Giants fan. I see it. That nigga be scared to get hit. He a bitch. Hate that nigga.
They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good
Why?
feels because
Nah, man. Victor help us
to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today.
Man, that man help us get a ring. That man help us get a ring. So I'm not here to be mad at that. He helped us get a ring.
Well, go ahead and throw the ball, man. You got the big lead. You got the clock on your side. Obviously, they don't care much about the feelings of the other team, do they?
Well, I was going to say you better
I'm
run
around
pretty quick after this one.
Well, right now, maybe they're just looking at it from the fantasy perspective. More points for everyone.
And now the ball comes out. Manning lost it. Taking it right down Broadway. The 20, 10, 5. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score. So hold the phone here, Charles. I'd kind of written them off, but after that touchdown, certainly a long way still to go, but stranger things have happened.
Well, when you're going to have big second-half comebacks, plays like that have to be involved.
So
now, fuck Tom. He had to go.
Get it again following that fumble return for a score.
No, he wasn't. No, you know he wasn't. Tom didn't want to play the young. Reason why Tom not here? Because he'd rather play a bum-ass veteran than try out the young guys. And we ain't got time for that shit. Everybody else sit here playing young guys, Dallas, Philly, and Washington. We sit here playing some bum-ass vets.
There's still 3 timeouts. Do you even need to use them at this point?
I think a lot of coaches do it anyway, and it seems like cosmetics to us.
Does it just send a message you're not quitting?
Send a message that you're not quitting.
All right, Almighty, see you around, brother.
And you're always hoping for that ultimate miracle that something will happen, you'll pick up the ball and score, and you'll have a chance one more time and maybe on an onside kick, but not likely.
And you know, winning is good for all the obvious reasons, but if for nothing else, it makes tomorrow's film session a little more palatable, doesn't it?
Oh, indeed it does. Sometimes it helps you in the grading because the coaches will look at it, and if it's a borderline play for you, if you won the game, you might get a plus in your column instead of a minus.
Fastball. Belt high, not in enough. Actually, it wasn't that bad, Ron. It was just he turned on it. But you always thought, Keith, that Homer loves that ball middle of the plate end. He does. And that ball just kept on.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Giants are winners as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
With the Mets ahead of this game 3-0. Bruce trying to find his way out of what has been.
My second body cost a lot. After I bought it, I just wore it home. Reading philosophy and gossip rags. Spending my bottom dollar on my toes. I'm a pacifist who's never not been pacified. I'm a piece of... It's a point of pride. I'm the super rich complaining I want more in life. Cry, baby, cry, oh, cry, baby, cry.
Didn't I tell you that was gonna happen? I told you he gonna either come in here, but you better off leave on your own than get your ass whooped and then you leave. I'm not playing no more niggas that come in. Yo, let me get.